tuna. Hello and welcome back to Kat's Kitchen. Today I have been on a food shop and I just thought before I put it all away, well, tell a lie, I already put it all away, had lunch and then got it all out again. But I thought I'd show you guys sort of what I get, how I make it into some recipes, where I get recipe inspo from. I love food shop videos, so maybe someone will like mine. So here is what I bought. Now it's not a lot, obviously this isn't a week's shopping for 2 people, but at the moment we're still getting HelloFresh, so that's 4 days of the week, we don't need to organise dinner. It's a fairly healthy food shop, I would say. In fact, I am just a dessertaholic. After anything savoury, I just feel like I need something sweet. So I'm really trying to limit myself to desserts on weekend days only, and that does include a Friday. Blah, 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 blah. Stop talking. As well as trying to be healthy, always trying to save money. So 99% of the time we'll do a weekly shop at Aldi. Sometimes we have to go to Aldi and then afterwards we'll go to Tesco's or wherever else to get anything we couldn't find in Aldi, because Aldi doesn't always have everything. So I will talk you through what I bought. 2 pumpkins for carving because it's nearly Halloween, although I don't know when this is going to go up. Sweets for trick-or-treaters. Then tins, here we go. We've got sweet corn. We are having sweet corn on probably pizzas tonight, and also just throughout the week if we have wraps or pittas and fill them and stuff. Sweet corn's great to go in. Chopped tomatoes, absolute cupboard staple. You can just use these for everything, and they are the dream. I'm sure your cupboards are full of chopped tomatoes like mine. This tin specifically is for the pizzas, which I want to talk about later. It's not normal pizzas. Tuna, trying to be vegetarian. Not vegetarian. Vegetarians cannot eat tuna. Pescatarian. I have given up meat with some exceptions. I'm allowed 1 day of meat a month. Haven't quite managed it with fish yet, but I guess one day I'd like to do that too. But I just love fish. I'm not sure if it will ever happen, but maybe. It would be good. I don't eat a lot of dairy though, so I feel like I'm doing good there too. Well, anyway, tuna is fantastic. Tuna pasta, tuna sandwich, tuna in a wrap, tuna baked potato, always need tuna. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the dream. Geeta's premium mango chutney. Oh, so good. Okay, now I've always been a Heinz person, but this is the only baked beans I'll have other than Heinz. They only sell them in Aldi, that's the only place I've ever found them. And they're the only baked beans other than Heinz that I will ever eat, and I think they're great. They're a little less saucy, so if you don't like your toast going soggy when you have your baked beans on toast, I highly recommend. Okay, olives. We're having pizza tonight, as I said, so we're gonna have some olives in them. And also, olives are a fantastic addition to like a bolognese sauce. Mozzarella, special posh mozzarella, because I want to do special posh mozzarella for the pizzas. Butter. Oh, I love West Country butter with sea salt crystals. There's nothing better. Nothing better than butter. So then we have pasta, obviously, staple, easy peasy, don't need to talk about that. Falafel. I love these falafels, they're delicious. These are Aldi's own. They always say these are a good protein source. They're not. They have hardly any protein in them, as I've recently discovered. 6 grams of protein per 100 grams, got a quarter of what you'd find in a chicken breast. They're not full of protein. However, if you are looking to go vegetarian, vegan, whatever, and you're looking for a protein source, what the pluck? I have to say, I'm not really a fan of fake meat. As a protein source, this is pretty good. Yeah, 19.9 grams per 100 grams. So very close to what a chicken breast would have. So that's a good protein source. Next up, sea bass. 2 sea bass fillets. These are actually Asda. I got them yesterday when I was just passing by. And these are 26 grams of protein per 100 grams. Oh, that's even better than a chicken breast. That's good. Lovely. So we will have the sea bass. I will just fry it off in a pan with some greens. green beans, 10 broccoli, which I will boil first and then fry off in the pan with the fish, and just some mash, which we have got potatoes for, onions because they're a staple, red peppers, they can go in anything, any tomato sauce, chili bolognese, all those sorts of things. Garlic, my love, I love garlic. And do you know what? I've got a little hack for you with garlic. I hate all the peel that comes off your garlic drawer or your garlic pot or your garlic cupboard area, whatever it is where you keep your garlic. It's just always littered with garlic skin shavings, whatever it is. So when I get my garlic, a pack of garlic from the supermarket, I get one of these little goo pots, peel the garlic there and then, it doesn't take long, chuck all the cloves in here till it's full, and voila, whatever. Anyway, I think that it's a fantastic little hack that I invented. Oh, there's some cucumber, spring onions under there. I will have wraps and pittas and things in here for lunches with falafel. And then these bad boys. Nando's Peronaise, really fantastic mayonnaise. I basically just replaced normal mayonnaise with that every time. Today I found the garlic peri mayonnaise, which I tried today, very garlicky. You probably all know this if you go to Nando's all the time. I just don't go to Nando's all the time. I've had some really average Nando's, unpopular opinion. Anyway, eggs, never get enough eggs. Then we've got pistachios to snack on, because I know nuts are good to snack on. They're quite filling, they're fairly nutritious because they're natural. Nuts are quite fatty, so you don't want to eat too many, but they are natural fats, good fats. Oh, just as much protein in here as we have in the chicken. Sometimes I don't like to read the back of things. I've only started doing it recently because to try and find the protein. I've never been in the habit of doing that, but I just ignore it anyway. And then these wholemeal pittas, and then we've got some wraps, and then all this fruit as well. So apples, kiwis, melon, avocado. I love avocado. We've got a mango and some bananas, and yeah, that's it really. So as I said, I will have pittas with falafel and salad for lunches, also tuna and jacket potato, pasta and sauce, beans on toast. Snacks, generally the busier I am, the less I tend to snack, because I find that I am really a boredom snacker. So I'm trying not to buy any, and I'm trying to just fill my time instead of boredom snacking. I've just really got these to snack on, and then I'll have like a pita, or just a pita literally with butter or some toast, or an apple. Recipes. I usually find most of my recipes on BBC Good Food, unless I already know them from previously. I will look up new recipes on BBC Good Food because I think it's such a good website. You can type in the ingredients you want to use, or you can type in the meal you want to try and cook, and find a dish that you haven't made before, but also it will have reviews on it and comments down the bottom. So if anything's a bit skew-whiff in the recipe, and people disagree with it, for example the temperature of the oven for something, or whatever it is, how long you need to cook something for, how much extra water you need to add, people will have made it before and put in the comments, or I did this and it worked better, or tried it this time with this and it worked really well, whatever. So I think it's a fantastic resource. Check it out if you haven't already. Also, can't stress enough, HelloFresh. HelloFresh will give you lots of new ideas for recipes, new ingredients to try. We made, what did we have the other day that we made again yesterday? A vegetarian bolognese, which they do with lentils instead of mince. And oh my god, it's delicious. So we made it again ourselves yesterday. Joe Wicks, I sometimes use Joe Wicks recipes. And then other than that, I sort of make things up myself. I don't know what else I need to tell you about our pizza wraps we're gonna have. Easy, quick, delicious Sunday night treat. Quite often we find ourselves having a pizza on a Sunday night, and red wine and garlic bread to go with the bread that's already in the pizza. I mean, it's just so unhealthy, and it kind of leaves you feeling a bit rubbish on a Monday morning. So instead of that, sometimes I like to make pizza myself, but instead of making the dough for a start or buying a pizza base, I'll use wraps. So, so I will literally take one of these wraps, one of these, some of this, bit of that, bit of that, bit of this, some chicken, olives, delicious, and make myself a pizza on a wrap. It's so much lighter. It doesn't leave you feeling like super bloated. You get the delicious taste of pizza. It feels very homemade, and it is, other than obviously the base. Toast one of these in the oven. Then you need some good olive oil and some garlic in a saucepan. Add a tin of tomatoes, some herbs, make your sauce, mash it up or whiz it in a whizzer. Spread that really thinly so it doesn't get too wet. Pop a little bit of cheese on. I've gone for lovely posh mozzarella today. And then toppings of your choice. Don't make it too wet, don't overfill it. Chuck it in the oven at 200 for 10 minutes or until it's done. It's honestly delicious and perfect and such a good treat. Anyway, I think that's it from me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you like food shopping as much as I do, because then you might enjoy this video, and if not, I don't know why you're still watching. You should have turned it off a while ago. Thanks for watching, and I will be back with some more recipes soon, and bye!